Welcome everyone to episode 4 of Fears To Fathom with the Chaotic Cowboy. This one specifically is called Ironbark, and it's going to be a longer game, so this is actually going to be part 1 of episode 4 Ironbark, and it's going to be episode 4 on the Chaotic Cowboy channel. Episode 5 will be part 2. I know it sounds confusing. I'm sorry if it is, but that's the way we're doing it. Anyways, before we get into the video, I do want to say thank you to the subscribers. I cannot believe it. We're up to 17 subscribers. Thank you, each and every one of you. I really appreciate it. And for those of you who haven't subscribed, no problem at all. I still hope you enjoy the video. So you guys already know, we're doing another Fears to Fathom. This one is Ironbark Lookout. It looks interesting to me. This one is about 2 hours, so I don't think I'm going to be able to stretch this one into one episode. So this will probably be a several-parter. But regardless, let's go ahead and get into this. Fears to Fathom, Episode 4, Ironbark Lookout, May 12th. Hey, I noticed you were requesting story submissions while I was watching a YouTuber play Fears to Fathom Carson House. What I'm about to recount happened when I was 24 or so at the time. It kind of feels weird telling anyone about this because of the bizarre and absurd nature of the whole thing, but I feel like doing so might help me process my memories of it. I knew that sharing the story anywhere else would be a dumb idea because people would say I was lying. As I'm writing this is the scariest experience of my life. First of all, I want to go ahead and point out, I kind of got the vibe that these were like creepypastas or some sort of source of real stories with the way they were written, maybe like posts on a forum or something. But this is actually really cool that this is crowdsourced, if that's true. I'm Jack Nelson, had a small job as a park ranger in a state park. I was a fire lookout stationed in one of the largest forests in the Pacific Northwest. Miles and miles of dense forest managed by the Forestry Service. I had a salary that allowed me to make ends meet, but I couldn't afford to treat myself to restaurants, nice clothes, etc. My biggest accomplishment so far was being able to buy an RV for myself with a lot of financial help from my dad. That RV was the only sense of home I had at the time. This one time I transferred from one outpost to another because of some official circumstances. It was a minor inconvenience to me though, since I lived out of my RV and liked traveling. I said a few goodbyes and I was off to the new location. It was about a 2-hour drive. All right. Talk about exciting. I'm really liking this series. Read messages. Let's not text and drive now. Alright, so let's do our traditional thing where we catch up. So this is Mitch Scott. Congratulations on the transfer. Feeling ready for the change. Just reaching to tell you that you've been assigned Tower 11. Welcome aboard. This is Mitch, by the way, from Ironbark. Thank you. Heard a lot about you from Josh. Very excited to meet you soon. Just got my ID today. Your shift starts on the 12th. Sounds good. I'll be there. Anything I need to know? I have your papers. Just bring your ID. Josh told me the job is not news to you. Can I ask you one question? Sure. Why did you pick this job initially? Not sure how to answer that. I just enjoy the thrill, or lack of it, I guess. I'm sorry, I just asked this question to everyone joining this line of work. People join looking for a getaway or to discover who they are, only to leave without notice. Guess they're better off in a cubicle. To be honest with you, I joined Iron Horse last year, not knowing what to expect, but the solitary life has grown on me. For me, I can't do city life. This is where I belong, and I'm sure I'd adapt just fine to Ironbark. Good. I hope you fare better than the last lady. Where can I park my van? So you're arriving on Friday? Just park your truck around back on the gravel park by gate D. Got it. And from there you'll be on foot. Take Gold Creek Trail. From there it'll take you a couple of hours until you reach the tower. Okay, got it, thanks. You'll probably see Billy at the gate. Just show him your ID. Alright, now we have Kayla Nelson. This new regional manager is such a jerk. Honestly, sometimes I wish I had a job like you. Waking up with nature, away from people, just to get paid to watch the wind go by. Wish my job was really that easy, Kay. Smiley face. I'm honestly done with this job. I'm pretty sure joining you next season, hee hee. Like I said, you're always welcome here. Let me know if you need me to talk to Josh. It's definitely time for a change. Speaking of change, Ironbark? They're staffing me in Ironbark next month. The one after Roseburg? Yeah, heard they got bigger staff, cabins, and less campers. Call me. With that, I'll call you back. How's it looking? Still on my way. Van decided to pull a flat tire on me today of all days. Isn't it late? If I don't starve to death before arriving, I'll be fine. Did you pass Roseburg yet? No. Why? Alright. Oh, we can get up. We can check out our camper. That's cool. I lived a very solitary life. It helps quiet my mind, keep the memories at bay. I wonder what memories we need to keep at bay. I've always loved the great outdoors. Just being surrounded by nature gives me happiness. I felt like I was at home in the woods. Oop. Kayla. I'm driving. Ooh, not well. Alright, maybe we should stop. Oh, this thing does not want to stop. Okay, well, we're just gonna go for it. Looks straight enough. I remember this diner while passing through Roseburg. They have the best burgers in town. You have to try them. I could really use a good meal before the staffing starts. Thanks, Kay. Alright. Is the joke that they're the only burger joint in town? Been there, done that. I assume this is Roseburg, right? Oh, I saw the diner Kayla was talking about. Okay. Can we just pull in? I wonder where I park. Ow! I should have taken it easy. Alright. Perfect. Oh yeah, we got a nice little crash pad here. Sweet. Let's get some food. Should we even bother? How's that burger? This little piece of heaven? This place is pretty much my weekend spot. You new around here? Just passing through. Have a safe journey. Yeah, works for me. Oh, I guess I could have taken the shorter route. Welcome to Twin River Diner. How are you doing today? Good, how about you? Feel free to take a seat anywhere you'd like, and I'll be right with you. Alright, thank you. Let's do here. Good evening. I'm Barbara. Are you ready to order? Yes. So what can I get for you today? Let's do cheeseburger with french fries. And let's do our burger is the best in the West. Would you like anything to drink? Let's do a large Coke. Perfect. Anything else? That will be all, thank you. Great. I'll bring the food out as soon as it's done. Just let me know if you need anything else. Let's do soundu. Yeah, sounds good. Appreciate it. Let's be nice to the staff. I've always had this habit of peeing before eating. Ah, yes. I appreciate that we have to show off the pee mechanic. Just like the Carson house. Ah, now we can wash our hands. If not, it'd just be the chef's kiss. I think this is where we were sitting. What a tasty meal. Consume. Consuming. 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 Fully consumed. I figured it'd be a while before I had a meal like this again. Consuming. 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 Consumed. Hold on, Kayla. We're setting records here. Like Kobayashi. Alright, can I just get up and go? So did you end up going? How was it? I'm here, still eating. This is so good. Did you enjoy your food? Yes, it was great. Would you like to have anything else? Or should I get the check? Check, please. Okay, I'll be right back. Thanks. Told you, hee hee. This food reminds me. You should send me that casserole recipe you were talking about. I might get a chance to immerse myself in the art of cuisine in the new Lookout. Money. Let's give him a big tip. Thanks for the generous tip. Yeah, of course. Alright. Wow, yes. I'm on my way home. Send you in a bit. Alright, cool. Let's rock and roll. I guess I should have looked to my left before going into traffic, but such is life. "8:02 p.m. Just a man, his RV, the open road, and some slow jams. I want to include the location of this park, but I don't want anyone seeking out the utter horrors I've seen in these woods. I drove past the trail at first. Oh, whoa, we're here. Okay. He said park in the gravel lot, I believe. Just by the gate. Oh, there's another RV there, so that'll work. I wasn't very proud of my driving. Yeah, can't win them all, man. Alright. What was his name? Billy? Dave? Something like that? I don't know. We'll go see. I don't know if we can go up there, but this looks like the place. Jesus. Holy moly, you scared me. I thought you were one of them. What do you mean? May Lord have mercy. Anyways, can I see your permit, please? You're Billy, right? I'm the new transferred fire lookout. Is that correct? I didn't know we were hiring this season. Hang on. Let me check on that. Guess I can't sit. Take your time, Billy. Don't like the, one of them. Okay, pal, you're good to go. You're staffed at Fire Tower 11. I apologize for the confusion. I was under the impression that the tower would be left unstaffed for the season, but here are your keys. Cool. Let me open the trail gate for you. So, am I just going now? That doesn't seem right. Since you're arriving this late, you might also need this flashlight for the long hike to your lookout. Thought I might need one. You be careful, take this. Welcome to Ironbark, pal. Now, for our purposes, when you get to your tower, be sure to make your first weather report from your system just so we know you clocked in safely. If need be, you can reach out to Tower 12 during your staffing. Nice enough guy. He'll be your closest contact in case of any emergency. Thank you, Billy. Yes? Hey. Just a piece of advice. Don't travel any further than half a mile or so north of your tower. Why? Dangerous woods that way, pal. Bobcats and bears. Nasty business. You got it. I thought he was trying to scare me, but he looked dead serious. Why can't I just sleep in my truck until the morning? I literally have a bed right here. Sorry, Billy. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Aw. Oh, we don't want to kill the battery. Okay. I didn't really have a chance to check this whole place out. The bathroom was strangely jammed. Oh. I guess we get a duffel bag? Okay. Not really a hiking pack, but should work fine. Got a long hike. I don't know if you guys enjoy hiking. I do. There's something equally peaceful and terrifying about being in the woods at night. Depending on how far in and how isolated you are. 11:32 p.m. Wow, it was a long hike and started to get cold now. Like, I like the quietness of it all, but then I think it has to be, like, even camping in the middle of nowhere gets pretty intense, but I think that's just because our brains are wired to detect threats, and when it's pitch black and you can't see anything, you feel like prey. Or maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm weird. But I feel like that's a pretty common... Imagine being out here alone for weeks at a time. It's not for everyone. But I've always had a fondness for the outdoors. But I would imagine, from what I understand, that's a very common thing that people are afraid of. I ascend the stairs to the top of the tower. So I don't think it's just me. Once you're on top of the tower, your job is to look for fires or anything out of the ordinary. This game is kind of giving me Firewatch vibes too, mainly because cabin was filled with the aroma of wood, giving me a sense of comfort. Mostly because forgot to turn on the generator first. The only reason I think it's Firewatch vibes is because I can only think of 2 games that have Firewatch towers as like the core to it. Alrighty, let's get this generator generating. That looks like an air compressor. My hands were full. Oh, I gotta put my bag down. Fine. Maybe we don't need fuel. Maybe this isn't the generator. Maybe this is just a shed. We've got a lighter or matches, binoculars, all that good stuff. Oh, generator's over this way. Right? Oh, can't go off the path? That sure looks like a power cable. Can't go over there. Am I missing a part of this puzzle? Alright, let's do this. Let's see if we can find 2 things. 1, the generator. Oh, it's literally right here. I bet I need to fill this up. What are the odds it cuts off right when I get upstairs? Oh, that's cool. There's the other fire tower. Okay, there is that. Alright. Ironbark Fire Department. We got some binoculars, all of that. I guess we'll make our weather report. Okay. Initializing. Rainbow 96. What's our password? Password. Alright. Radio equipment was sitting on the wooden table. Static. I can't say anything. Okay. So, I need to find the password. I'm gonna guess it's somewhere around here. I can't really read any of. Oh, I do have a zoom. System password is Ironbark Tower number. So that should be Ironbark 11, right? Oh. Open Sesame. Hello there, it's Smiley, your trusty virtual assistant, here to help you make the most of your computer today. What's on your mind today? Surprise, you found me. How can I assist you today? Clickety clickety, here's your random fact for you. The Grand Canyon in the United States is not only breathtaking, but also incredibly old. It's estimated to be around 6 million years old. Shout out to Clippy, the real OG. Alright. I guess we'll do... Well, let's see what some of this is.
And we are back. So how do you feel about being a plant? Do you moisturize?
Okay, more of these weird shows.
Hi, everyone. I'm
Ron Ross.
and I'm here to paint with you. Today, I got some...
Okay. Alright, all that's fine. Might as well watch employee training.
Welcome to Ironbark State Park. If you're watching this video, then let me be the first to say, congratulations! You have been commissioned by the Ironbark Fire Department to protect one of the most prestigious parks in the state of Washington. Established in 1897, we've been known as one of the safest parks in America. We hope you can keep it that way for many years to come. This training video will ensure that you work to the best of your abilities. You have been selected as one of our Fire Lookout observers. This is a truly rewarding job which requires many hours of hard work. You will be working in our state-of-the-art lookout towers. And the following is a list of responsibilities you will have. Keep watch for fire. Fire isn't going to be noticeable all of the time, so also keep watch for smoke. Make sure to know what color the smoke is. It may be crucial information. Fires are best stopped before they spread out of hand. Keep records of daily temperature. When the temperature rises, it is best that we have those recorded. The science nerds at the Panoramic Preservation Society require us to note all changes in temperature. We think it's best not to get into a lawsuit. Keep records of daily wind speed. Wind is a big factor when it comes to fire. Use the anemometer to scientifically gather the data. After collecting the data, input it into our state-of-the-art service reporting form. This is a highly complicated form, often used by NASA employees. So don't be too ashamed if you can't figure it out at first. You have the privilege of using such a form. Keep campers out of unregistered campgrounds. The campers might start a campfire which could lead to a wildfire. They will not always listen to authority, so take precaution when escorting them. Make sure to note whether the person is a threat. If you're worried about your safety, do not hesitate to dial 911. Keep maintenance of the park. Make sure the park is kept clean. We have a status to uphold. Now that you know most of the duties that a fire lookout has, you're ready to start. We hope that you have a great season out there on the tower. Try not to damage any of the equipment. And remember, if you see smoke, don't joke. Call the authorities and notify them of the predicament immediately.
I'm like 95% sure that was Jacksepticeye that was voicing that. Also the green hair. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into that after this. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so we have to do this.
New guy, haven't gotten your name yet. What is it again? I saw your light turn on. I gotta say, it's refreshing to see Tower 11 alive again. I'm Connor, Fire Tower 12. Isn't that the job? I've had to cover your area until you arrived. Anyways, what brings you to this towering paradise of ours? An experienced comrade. I can see why Mitch picked you. You got a fire going? Get her lit. The temperature's about to plummet. You don't want to sit through the storm shivering.
Okay. So, sounds like we need to get a fire going Which is a little ironic. Where do we even make a fire in this joint? Is it in here? Osborne Firefinder, like a compass. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we do have a furnace here.
I don't see the smoke. Did you light it up yet?
Easy, bud. Like, give me a chance. Oh.
Wood stove should be around the entrance. Get her.
Yeah, get her lit. Okay. Oh, no. Wait, what's this?
No firewood. There must be plenty in the shack. That's all Marley did. The staffer who was in the lookout before you.
Okay.
She was one gritty woman. Anyways, you better get that fire going. You don't want to sit through the storm. Gasoline must be in your cabin, but if not, you can always grab your supplies from the storage shack.
Okay. So, alright. We need to go get firewood. So, let's do that. Also, fun fact, gasoline is not the best fire starter. My understanding is that it burns too hot too quickly. And I've actually personally had better luck with things like vegetable oil. It burns at a lower temp, but it burns much longer and actually lights what you're trying to ignite. Oh, are we just going to burn down the shack? That's cool too, I guess. We'll see how this goes. Oh. Okay.
I see it. I see the smoke.
I also subsequently lit the tower on fire, so probably should radio that in.
Nice to see Tower 11 alive again. Did you report for the night yet?
No, we did not. Because somebody told me that I had to do this. Close enough.
Did you report for the night yet? Better get to it then. Here at Ironbark, you are required to report every night before signing off. You don't want to disappoint Mitch on your first night.
Fair enough. Alright, so we need to do wind speed. This makes sense. $17 knots. Easy enough. Okay, so 17 knots. And then temperature 45.5. Is that accurate? Like, that's inside. Is it measuring outside? Must be. Alright, 45.5. I guess I could have looked at the sky while I was there. Cloudy. Zero hikers assisted. Reported by Jack Nelson. There's Jack Nelson, right? Whoa, hey now. I wasn't sure if I put the right weather conditions. Okay, so am I missing the thermometer? .5, that's correct. Let's see here. Lights out after 12 p.m. Supply, refuel the generator routinely. Update the software routinely. Remember to call your station before you sleep. What am I missing? Maybe there's a thermometer down here I need to check. There's an extra flashlight, binoculars, all that. Oh, am I dumb? I might be dumb. Hold on. It just dawned on me that maybe that wind speed monitor has temperature on it as well. No. But it is absolutely 17 knots. What's the hang up here? 45.5, condition cloudy. Number of hike, maybe it's just Jack? I wasn't sure if I put in the right weather conditions. Is it clear? Oh, it was clear. Okay, so
Copy, new guy? I think I'm gonna sign off for the day. Tower 12, signing off. You have a good night, new guy. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
alright. So we should be okay. We got pretty much everything all squared away. Let's go ahead and sleep. .3:26 a.m. Okay. I had to pee. Okay. Where do we keep the flashlight? Just for my own sanity. There we go. On my first night, being out of my cabin gave me a strange feeling. Oh, I can just pee? Oh, yeah. This is liberation. Straight up. For any guys watching, you know what I'm talking about, but peeing off of high locations, especially in nature, fantastic. Alright. That's a nice little touch the game added. Alright, so we're going to just go to sleep. Night 2. It's just you and the wind, and the time just melts away. Firmly grasps the coffee cup with both hands. Takes a sip and says, I needed this. This game is gorgeous, though. Oh, I can take a photo? Yep. Oh, I can take another photo. Something, something, rule of thirds. Space to get off. I guess, chair. Alright.
New guy, you copy? This is Connor from Tower 12. You copy? Tower 11, do you copy? Son of a bitch! Nobody bothers to get a camping permit these days anymore. You have eyes on the smoke north of your position.
Okay. North. Which way is north? We've got a compass. Ugh. That's north. Yep, looks like smoke to me.
I need you to confirm. Do you see that smoke up?
Yeah, I do see that smoke.
You spot that white smoke up north? It appears to be in the Lacey Trail sector, which is not a registered campsite. People like that don't bother to clean up after themselves. Fire risks are high this season. Mind checking it out? No additional information at the moment. Just follow Lacey Trail. Keep an eye out for any signs of a campfire or any potential hazards along the way. Stay safe out there. Don't forget to carry your bear spray in these woods, new guy. Over and out.
Alright, so, I feel like we should definitely take a flashlight, because it's already getting kind of dark. And our bear spray. And we're going on the Lacey Trail. I guess I probably should have looked at the park maps. But maybe the sign will tell me. Utility shack is over yonder. Okay, let's go take a look at the park maps. Let's go take a look at the park maps real quick, just so we don't waste a ton of time trying to find what we're looking for. Okay. So, here's Tower 11, and if we go down here and take our first left, that's the Lacey Trail. Easy enough. Yep, Lacey Trail. Perfect. Oops. "8:37 p.m. I followed the trail that led me to the smoke. Why are people screaming? No camping. Holy smokes. Jack, are you okay? Oh, wow. Okay. Sorry, just got home. Here's a recipe. You'll not believe how easy this one is to throw together. Did you reach yet? Send pics when you do. Jack, are you okay? Hope everything's okay. Reply back when you see this. I'm sorry, Kay. I don't think my sector has very good service. View from my tower, smiley face, and thanks for the recipe. Might try it tonight." Alright, more importantly, what's going on here? Do you guys hear that whistling? I don't like this. Alright, well, we need to put out this fire regardless. We'll ignore the whistling for now. You know, personally, I think... Oh, I guess it was just still going out. Personally, being in the woods alone, the scariest thing that to me that you could come across is another human being. Animals, you can take precautions and things like that, and sometimes you do get got. That's just the luck of the draw. But humans are complete wild cards, and when you're completely isolated in the middle of nowhere, that's even more of a wild card. Like, what are you doing out here? Are you just doing what I'm doing, or are you doing something nefarious? Who knows, man? Yeah, I guess we're gonna head back. We put out the fire. I don't see any trace of campers. There was a weird whistling. That's kind of a weird setup, but, yeah. Let's split. "9:07 p.m. As I hiked back to my tower through the dark, I couldn't shake the sense that something was terribly wrong. My mind couldn't help but think what might have happened. I agree. You have a full-blown campsite and no one there and a fire still going? Seems kind of sketchy to me. Alright, we are back at the tower. We are back, baby. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Are we going the wrong way? Yeah. Our tower's back up this way. For whatever reason, I thought it... Well, maybe it did. I thought it dropped us in right by the sign. Maybe I just missed the trail to our camp... Our trail to our, not our camp, but our fire tower. Generator still generating. All right. I had to report to Connor about the vacant campsite. Let's do that. Tower 12, do you copy?
Loud and clear, new guy. I was just cooking myself some hot... Well, first, what's your status?
We'll go ahead and talk about the
Are you
campsite.
kidding me? Son of a bitch. They never learn, do they? I'm sick of these bastards. It's unbelievable. This is the third time this month alone. Anything else you notice in those woods? The scream. Must have been one of those red foxes. They sound pretty much like a screaming lady at night.
Yeah, well, I didn't hear the scream. I heard the whistle. Maybe I did hear the scream.
I don't know what you're talking about, new guy, but I heard from the rangers that a lot of campers have been flocking to that area lately because of the disappearance of those 3 kids. About a month ago, they were hiking with their families. They went off the trail and just vanished. No trace of them since. We don't know. Their parents said some whistle led them off the trail.
Oh.
It's unbelievable.
Oh.
People have started spreading rumors that the area might be haunted by some entities. It's crazy, I know. You would think these rumors would scare people off, but apparently it's been the opposite. Sometimes, I only wish they were true. Well, at least now you know why Mitch had to stab
Okay, so that's a fun development. So we really out here just pretending we didn't almost get lured to our death into the woods. Well, let's check the weather. "19 knots. Sounds windy out too. So let's do... "19 wind." Do we count that as assisting hikers, even though we were going there and no one was there? I think it's safe to say it's still 0. 48.9. And 0 reported by Jack. Submit. I wasn't sure if I put in the right weather condition. Let's try clear again. No? Cloudy maybe? Yay. Alright. Ironbark Forestry Service. All that stuff is good. Okay. Cool. I guess I don't have to tell them I'm going to bed for the night. I mean, I thought we were supposed to, but... eh. Oh. Wait, no we aren't. Mom made casserole recipe today. Nom nom, hee hee. Look at the photo. Makes my stomach growl. As a matter of fact, let me try that recipe now. Alright, so let's try to do this. We have to do diced tomatoes, mozzarella cheese, pepperoni, marinara, uncooked pasta. Easy enough. Okay, my hands were full. Get back in there. I don't even know what I'm going to do here. What do we got? Okay, so that's marinara. Let's... yeah. Okay. And then uncooked pasta. In you go. And then what else was it? It was... mozzarella cheese, diced tomatoes, and pepperoni. Okay. That looks like pepperoni. Nope, not. What is this? No. Ah, there we go. In you go. Sardines, no thank you. Mozzarella. And now we just need diced tomatoes. Which, I don't know... oh, those are probably canned, right? I don't see any fresh tomatoes. Maybe we have them in the fridge somewhere. That's cola. Alright, we're just going to destroy this fridge on the quest for this. Are you diced tomatoes? Yes. Oh, cool. We don't need to use a can opener for this. Alright, fire up the oven. In you go. Right? Because that was uncooked pasta, marinara sauce, pepperoni, mozzarella. Yeah, okay. Bake at 425 degrees.
New guy, you there? New guy, you copy?
Yeah, give me a second. Oh, no, not that. What is it?
Just reported their ass to the authorities. Don't worry. Forest Service agency will take care of it first thing in the morning. Hope they can track them down and give them peace of mind. Tell you what, I think I'm gonna hit
Over and out. Okie doke. I liked eating in bed. Nom. Nom nom. Nom nom nom. Nom. I was already full. Oh, he's not gonna let me finish the whole thing. Fine. In the fridge you go. Can I snap you guys in? My hands were full. Nope. Alright, well, on that's a problem for a different time, I suppose. It was getting cold. Thought I'd get the firewood stove lit. Of course, why wouldn't we? Probably should have grabbed a flashlight, but we're okay. I think. I hope there's no ghosts in these woods. Nope. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I definitely heard a whistle. Not a fan. The same whistle that I heard down at the other place. I thought we just lost power. I was like, oh, fitting. In you go. And this time, let's not set the place on fire. And in... Oh, okay. Well, good thing we're on fire watch. Should I report this one? I always close the boards outside before heading to bed. No, you don't. Don't lie to me like that. I always close the boards. Okay. Like, God forbid there's an actual fire that we need to see at night. So many boards. Oh, I guess that one doesn't have one. Okay. Alright, and this is where we're ending this episode. We'll pick it back up at 2:27 a.m. That's going to wrap up episode 1. Well, let's not be confusing here. That's going to wrap up part 1 of episode 4 of Fears To Fathom with the Chaotic Cowboy. I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm loving this series, and I'm loving watching the evolution of the games as the chapters progress. So I can't wait to do the next one either. But until then, if you guys like the video, feel free to like and subscribe. It's always welcomed, never expected. Feel free to drop a comment recommending other games. But until episode 4, part 2, this is the Chaotic Cowboy, signing off.